Hello, my beautiful Libras. This is going to be your bi-weekly reading for September 25th through October 8th. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as North Node. I will put chakra cards and crystal cards in the description box below, as always, as well as my information for personal readings. Let's get into this. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a little excited. So I started my readings last night and I was like, kind of blah. So today I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to day drink a little bit. It's my day off. So it's making it even more interesting. Sometimes I don't know how some of these cards get turned around because I don't even read my cards upside down. I'm sorry, my kids is home from school sick, y'all. I tell them not to be too loud because I'm doing readings, but you know how that go. Okay. Okay, let's go, Libras. Okay, that's one down. Somebody else got that card yesterday. I don't like it. It's like a stuck energy. A maze kind of in your head. Ooh, possibly some travel or going back to school, furthering your education is in the works. Okay. Nine of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck, which you don't see coming. This is significant because it's a wish, dream, or desire coming into fruition or coming true, or the makings of it coming into fruition. It's a good time for it. So this is a good card at the bottom of the deck for what you don't see coming. Okay, I feel like that bottom of the deck card can set the tone sometimes. Ooh, look at these nines. So you got the Nine of Swords here. Resourceful, hard work, focus is what this card basically means. But you see, the head is like a, I don't know if you've ever been on a boat. I have my sailing license, so this reminds you of the steering wheel basically on a boat. Okay, this is why I say travel. It could mean that you're traveling physically. You're gonna take a trip. You got a trip coming up. You're thinking about taking a trip or whatever. You want to travel the world. Beautiful energy to be in. Or your mind is traveling. If not you physically, your mind traveling, like I said, means you could be returning to school, maybe going for a better job or studying for it if you need to, if it's a test attached to this job or whatever. So that is a good thing. That's progression. You got the Five of Cups here. Is a stuck sort of energy or some sort of unhappiness or disappointment with something? But I feel like all of life has its disappointments. This particular disappointment, maybe it's something you've cried over. Maybe I feel like it's something you're more emotional about. There's no red here to indicate emotion, but I don't know the water. I see the water. I equate the water with tears. So I feel like it's something you either been in your head about, being that you got the maze brain going on, or the water, like you're stuck, you know, you're heavier on water. So something is weighing heavily on you that you're sad about or disappointed about. And I feel like disappointment and sadness is temporary. If it's nothing you can change about the situation and you've done everything you can, then you need to put yourself in the energy of accepting that something is what it is. You got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy here. With the Queen of Wands, this tells me that there's passion about something, or you're sensitive about something. A lot of emotion here. This is compassion and love and all that. That's what the red signifies. That's what I said was missing from the other card to show me that you were emotional about it. But I'm still feeling like it weighed heavy on you, even if it's not something you're emotional about. And with the Queen of Wands energy, I think this signifies that there is possibly some emotion there, or you seeking clarity on something. You see how she's calling out, like, for somebody looking for something with the candle. I feel like you could possibly be seeking clarity maybe on this situation of whatever you're disappointed of during this time. Okay, let me see. I think seeking clarity is very dangerous. Let me put that out there. Some people will never give you that, and you will allow them to keep a power over you because you don't have it. 10 of Cups, Empress energy. Okay, happiness. Clarify is 9 of Swords for me. Are you traveling or this job related? High Priestess. This comes with wisdom, so wisdom and spirituality. So maybe your mind is traveling. Maybe you could be traveling too, though, because it is your birthday season, right? Yes, it is. It's your birthday season. So maybe you are physically taking a trip. But for those that are not physically taking a trip during this time, maybe you're coming into being more feminine. And also, I feel like maybe your spirituality. By spirituality, it doesn't necessarily mean, oh, you're going to church or you have religion or you have this or you have that. But maybe you're being more in tune with things around you, paying more attention, more observant, more sensitive sort of towards what's going on around you. And I feel like for some people, like I said, it's a job. It's a job coming into play, something maybe that you actually really worked for, studied for. So that's the situation with that there. Let's pull 5 of Cups. Clarification. What situation? What's going on here? We got quite a few. Okay, we'll take them. We'll take them. We'll take them. We'll be nice today. 3 of Wands. Speed. Pentacles. Managing. 7 of Wands. This is kind of an energy of fighting something off or pushing forward, something being delayed. Whatever this maze brain situation is that you're in that had you in this energy of stuckness, so to say, or unhappiness, this energy of disappointment with something, I feel like maybe it was the speed or the timing in which this happened. It wasn't the right time for something to happen. So you're disappointed about the outcome of something. I think that it honestly just wasn't the right timing. I feel like you were managing possibly many things at once, juggling something, and you couldn't really take on whatever this was. This being, I don't see the compassion there for it to be a relationship, but there's something that you're dissatisfied with. But I see also that the end result of this is that you need to continue to push forward. There is a reward in pushing forward. I don't feel like you should overexert yourself, whatever this situation is. But obviously it's something you want to get satisfaction out of that you're disappointed from. And or maybe it's a possible separation from something right now. Separation from certain family members. You separated yourself from certain family members, I'm getting. Or just maybe there's been a lot of separation or divide between you and people in your life right now, and maybe again it's the correct timing for that. Sometimes things come into timing when they need to. Maybe you needed that energy or this space alone or whatever to come into your spirituality, to take time for yourself or whatever, because sometimes when we focus on other people, we don't really have the energy to focus on ourselves. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Wands being here. And you got the Ace of Wands. Okay, creative success or whatever. Something new coming in. Something new is coming in for you. I want to say love. This is a card of clarity. Although this is a card of clarity, I feel like whatever you're sensitive or passionate about, I think it's going to create new opportunities. If it is seeking clarity, I think I don't know if you will or will not get to clarity, but I do feel like you will move on. You will move on. There's new things coming in for you. Girls, out the kitchen. I'm doing my readings. Okay, so only one of y'all need to be in there. Sorry. So I think if it is clarity, I don't know that you will get the clarity that you seek, but I do foresee you moving on to something new regardless of if you get it or not. And if it is compassion or being sensitive, maybe even about the situation, new opportunities are going to present themselves, new things are going to come forward. So I don't think it's anything really to worry about. Okay, let me get an overall. Okay, we got 2. Okay, that's our new beginnings. Don't be scared when you see that fall. You got the 6 of Swords and you got the Death card. Okay, I really think y'all doing some traveling now. The 6 of Swords is definitely an energy of peace being restored or travel or doing some type of self-work, which is what I said. Maybe you need a space away from certain people to do. And I think a trip is the perfect way to do self-work. Getting away. See, she on a boat, she's going that way, she's not looking behind her, she's got what she values with her being her child. And in your case, it does not necessarily have to be a child. It can be whatever you value, whether it's your knowledge, your heart, your whatever. You're taking this away for some time, okay? You're flowing away from everything else. And so maybe you needed this period of separation. And even if you see in this Death card, what do you see? That sailboat right here on the water, going with the flow of things. 3 of Wands, same thing, sailing out. So I'm really foreseeing that maybe possibly an energy of definitely traveling for you during this season for you, possibly for your birthday, possibly just to get away because you're stressed out. But going with the flow and kind of seeing where it takes you. And I honestly think it's going to help you or allow you to be able to do some self-work. And I also think that it's going to end put it into certain things that maybe you should have been put it into, honestly. And okay, that's that. Let's pull some chakra cards to see if you have any energy out of alignment that you could benefit from aligning during this time. Okay, y'all have fun on y'all trip. Y'all taking a trip, and this is not just a spiritual trip. Maybe it could be a spiritual trip if you're in shrooms or something. I don't know, but have fun for me if y'all on that trip. Okay. Any chakras that need to be aligned for my Libras during this time for their benefit? Chakra cards need to be aligned. Maybe y'all doing y'all own alignment work already. It's last time. Okay, as I say, if it ain't come up third time, they don't want to come out. Divine will. Crown chakra, head work, baby. I align my will with the divine will, allowing wisdom from the higher realms to support and guide my evolution on this earth. I grow when I settle into the service of myself and others. I leave space for the magic of the universe to play in my life. Okay, let's see if any crystal cards come out for you. And y'all know energy at the bottom of my clarifying deck. I just want to show y'all. The Justice card came out, so you will be justified. Okay, I feel like you possibly been having some trouble sleeping or resting as well. Maybe anxiety or just staying up late. Some type of emotional need and strength with your energy. But you got Justice and Judgment. That's a wonderful thing, okay? That's things working out in your favor. So it's not a good time for nobody else to go up against you right now. I don't know if that energy is stronger because it's your birthday season or whatever, but that's definitely the energy and you're in your own energy right now. Okay. Any crystal cards for Libras? I feel like sometimes I never pull certain cards, and once I pull them, they become common cards, like they come out all the time. Okay, a few crystal cards for you. You got serpentine, awaken your reptilian nature. You use this when it's time to let go, okay? When you get stuck and it's time to let go. And I think this is going to be a good crystal for you because, like I said, you're going to be traveling either spiritually, mentally, or physically. You're going to be doing some traveling. And I think that's going to honestly help you in getting out of the energy of being stuck in certain situations. So this will be a wonderful crystal to carry along with you on your journey. And that was called serpentine. That'll be in the description box below. This is turquoise. This is to speak your truth. This will be wonderful on jewelry to actually have on you, but you can also sleep with it under your pillow. This is for when you feel disconnected from things that make you human, basically. Okay, so you're feeling like you're kind of in a zombie state, or you're not expressing yourself, or you're not knowing how to express yourself about something. An apophyllite. This is a way to beam yourself up. This is going to be a crystal you use where you meditate, pray, or any of that stuff, do any channeling or whatever. So this crystal, it's kind of like when you feel skeptical about what your purpose is, like you need to reevaluate what you want, what you're here for, what your purpose is, sort of thing. Like you need to honor the innermost you, okay? Thank you for tuning in, my Libras. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.